What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Out of the Heroes, and today we're actually going to be taking a look at one of our viewer videos. Querix Pro, of course, is the one that is the owner of the account that we've jumped on occasionally to go over the No Elite Challenge. Remember that from, like, what, 2 years ago? We just had the 2-year anniversary of the account. We showed it to you guys. Make sure you guys go over it, hit that subscribe button right there. Get subscribed to his channel. He's got some pretty cool content with the non-elite, and what is really cool is that recently, as you guys know, we've had more heroes dump into the non-elite shards from the elite shards, which means there's more heroes that qualify, including King Barton and some Transcendence heroes. But we're going to watch his video. We're going to skip through it today. He actually went crazy with an E5 King Barton, and I want to see exactly what it ended up being like. Again, if you guys want to see more Idle Heroes content, make sure you go subscribe to him. I'm going to put it in a link in the description as well, maybe even up in that corner on the top there. So let's take a look. Let's see what a King Barton can do in 2023.
Guys, I did the thing. I just had to do it. We have a V4 King Barton.
My OG
And
hero.
we're gonna test him. He's fully geared.
Ooh, a fan. That is interesting.
I gave him purple fan. We'll see how it go. He's currently attack HP and
Offensive. I mean, counterattacks can do a lot of damage.
hopefully he will stay alive.
564,000
So,
attack. Not a ton.
Welcome, guys, to
Now, the downside of this, too, is you cannot put them as a homeowner, which is going to lose them a lot of power. So let's jump through. Let's see if we can see some of the combat we got going on here. So let's see where we're at as far as Sealand goes. The King Barton, the Berea
good.
Queen. Technically,
Let's
Scarlet
go.
Queen
Let's see
Halora
what
is non-elite.
for King Barton can do. I don't have high expectations, but yeah, maybe he will be good. We will see.
Question is, can he survive?
Okay, let's.
Oh,
try.
wait, hold on.
I'm
What were we
putting
on
him
here?
in the- but
We were on...
King
Oh, so Sealand
Barton
21.
can
This should not be that
do.
difficult.
And where do they attacking?
If anything, I put him in the front row so we can counterattack more.
Front row.
And he's
Okay, so
tanky.
he will be slot 2. There is the stun. And he's also stunned. Nice.
I mean, you could probably run him with broken
Okay,
or
he's
balance
staying
strike.
alive, surprisingly. Damn.
So
He's
essentially,
tanky.
he's providing some
And how
CC.
much damage he-
I mean, the damage is actually pretty significant. He's providing CC on enemies, and on top of that, he's providing a flat damage reduction to his team, which is interesting to see. I'm intrigued to see how some more of these battles go. And yeah, I think he talks about them right up in here.
But the stuns, 30%,
30%.
stun the target for 2 rounds. That's
Not
nice.
amazing.
Some more damage
But
stunned.
I forgot he
targets,
had that.
That's good. More control
Wow.
immunity, some HP
I
attack.
forgot he dealt more damage to stunned enemies.
And this is just... with his
Counterattack
taking
damage is good.
He just counterattacks them. And more attack.
And then,
the
yeah, see, here's that King Shelter. It's like the golden brownish crown icon above their head. So it grants them King Shelter, which is 12% damage reduction. See, the downside and what I think everybody got sad about is when they did their buffs back in, what, like 2019 of really old heroes, Horus became a god. He was already decent and he became an amazing early game hero. King Barton didn't get the same treatment because once E5 came out, King Barton dropped off. In the E3 meta, King Barton was one of the best heroes to have on your team. Yeah, it kind of is what it is. Let's go see what additional combats look like here.
is the main carry.
There we go. Front row, that is
But
perfect.
she's just the tank.
I love the skin too. The skin
I
looks
hope
so
Barrier
amazing.
will- Barrier, not Barrier. Barton will do more damage, so... Let's see.
I don't think he's going to be doing much though. I mean, he is counterattacking for like 4 million. His active doesn't do much. It was like
The
700,000.
stun is really nice. And he's staying alive.
But see, the downside with him, the crown only comes up after he uses an active. Like
Yeah,
right
the
here, you see the crown buff
contracts.
comes up.
Wow.
It's not a lot of damage reduction
Yeah, no,
either.
it's done.
But he is tanky, especially with that the fan. That's actually impressive.
Wait, will it be more damage than Halorba?
I'm intrigued to see what the final damage. He's hitting for a lot of damage on these counterattacks. It's adding up very quickly because it hits every target on every counterattack.
Wait. He did more damage. Wow.
What? He actually did more damage than an Origin 2. Still not
I'm
Homeowner,
really
though.
Yeah, I think the purple fan is really nice on
That is interesting. I want to see him against the boss wave if we can get there. All right, let's take a look at the boss wave up ahead here. Let's click it. It's like a 20-something minute video. If you guys want to see the whole thing, check the links in the description. I imagine he's still tanky enough to do this, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
we need
Fan is just such a strong artifact for stuff like this.
Yeah, looks like he's not healing from the counters, or he's... Oh, he's got taunted. Oh no.
Might be too much damage incoming. He is only V4, yeah. Queen might still do this, though. You never know.
Yeah,
Queen can do some impressive stuff.
strike
She is slow, though.
is
That's the
a
problem,
good
and she can
idea.
get stunned. I imagine he gets
Can
this
she
cleared
do
out
it?
eventually.
Okay,
Yep.
we still got it.
So the Queen, that's
Let's go
really,
out.
really interesting. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Because, well, there's King Barton. He's an interesting hero for sure. He was one of my favorites and was my first technically E5 hero. I mean, technically I made Queen, yes, regular Queen E5, and then swapped over to King Barton. Interesting. It's definitely interesting. Damage in frontline enemies increases self 20% damage reduction and 40% attack. So the active gives him 20% damage reduction and then gives everybody additional damage reduction, which is stackable. So I guess if you had like energy feed going on, you could stack like 2 to 3 layers of King Shelters up. Stun chance is just so low, and it's really interesting to see he had additional damage to stun targets. Very interesting. When taking damage increases self 30% attack for 1 round, so that percentage attack could be crazy. But again, like I said, the one downside with him is the fact that because he is an older hero, he just can't be a homeowner. Cthulhu's like the oldest one that can be. So even though they can be V4, they can't get anything else. Technically though, he could have chucked some origin levels on him, and it'll be interesting to see how this account plays out. Where am I going? I'm looking for the elite shards. There they are. So a lot of heroes went out of the elite shards and they are now in the normal shards. King Barton, scary. Vesa, there's a lot more options for him to build on that account. So I'm interested to see where the No Elite Challenge actually takes him. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button here. Hit that subscribe button on his channel. And I'll see you guys next time.